Oh, that is an excellent draw. That is such a good draw. Attacking the Liliana. And we'll get rid of the Bloodletter. Good game. Good game, Roku-san. Ashiok coming down. And we will make a bunch of Nightmare tokens. Dance party time. Good game. Dance party time. Dance party time. Double trouble. Dance party time. Hey, how we doing? Welcome. I am averagezen, your host of averagezen Presents, and you have found us on another Ranked Wednesday edition. We're coming at you live on Twitch 3 days a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday, 11 to 1 Central European Time. Yeah. Posting content up to YouTube 6 days a week, including our original series, Explain It Like I'm 7, where we're going over the arena tutorials with my young one, teaching kids and adults alike how to play Magic the Gathering on Arena. Yeah, so please check out his channel as well. We're simulcasting that at Average Kid Presents. And of course, we're on YouTube at averagezen Presents, as well as Twitch, or it's just at averagezen on YouTube. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. And we are climbing up the ladder today in Standard. We have a very cool deck, at least I think so, today lined up for you. Let's take a look. We're talking about Golgari Superfriends. This is a deck that's been bouncing around a little bit. I haven't seen much mainstream appeal, but I've had some good luck with it so far in testing. And I fine-tuned it a little bit to be a good best-of-one contender, I think. Well, so what do we got going on? Well, Ghost Vacuum is graded Graveyard Hate. We know that. This deck doesn't run a lot of creatures. And so, that's a way to also make creatures that are awesome. Especially getting rid of those Valgavas. And, what we got? Liliana the Veil. We've got Ashiok, Wicked Manipulator. We got Liliana, Dreadhorde General. Vraska's Betrayal Sting. Some Overlord of the Hauntwoods, one of Maelstrom Pulse for those troublesome non-land permanents, Nowhere to Run, one of Sheoldred's Edict, a couple Go for the Throats and a Bitter Triumph is our removal package along with Deadly Cover-Ups. For draw, we get up the Beanstalk. We got 4 Innkeeper's Talents and 2 Doubling Seasons. Just because we want all of our Planeswalkers to definitely come in with more than their standard amount of counters for loyalty. Because, instant win. Yeah, we can pretty much ultimate Liliana or Vraska. Ashiok, it's kind of like our failsafe against being Sunfalled over and over again, I guess. Or having all of our stuff exiled. As well as some card draw and creature presence, and eventually maybe we could win with it. I don't know. I just like the idea of having doubling season out and making 4 Nightmare tokens that just keep getting bigger. Also, we get double everywhere tokens with doubling season out. I like Innkeeper's Talent 4 of here and doubling season 2 of, because Innkeeper's Talent notably doubles the amount of counters on a player, making it much more user-friendly with Vraska than Doubling Season. While Doubling Season will give Vraska 12 counters when she enters, it will not give 18 poison counters to the opponent alone. However, it will give them 9, and then next turn you could proliferate and win. And, because she comes in with 12, she minus 9, so that's 3 left, hit the 0 next turn and win. It's happened. Not ideal. That's why we're not running a full play set of Doubling Season. However, it does certainly have its uses in this deck, as we will hopefully see. Let's jump into the queue, see how we do. Make some double trouble. Feels good. Up against Roku-san 03. again, shuffler. No. Okay, this is somewhat better. We can pitch the doubling season and just pray. Okay, we didn't have to pray too hard. Now let's go with the double forest, get up the beanstalk in. All right, we're looking good now. We're looking pretty. Unstoppable Slasher will put a kink in that. However, Liliana of the Veil will temporarily take care of that. And then we can go for the throat next turn. And that kind of puts us off of our game plan. But we'll do what we can. Alright, so we need... Okay, go for the throat on the Slasher. Innkeeper's Talent. Let's plus. We'll ditch the Underground Mortuary. They did some Bloodletter of Aclazons. Good stuff. Abyssal Harvester. Very good card. And it is a demon. However, well, let's go ahead and do this. We draw a card, we get the land, we can put a ward on something, and then sacrifice that demon, please. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're on Liliana Dreadhorde General next turn, but I think the better play is to level up Innkeeper's Talent first. Uh-huh. Well, pick your Liliana. They said Liliana the Veil's good. Alright, well, let's level up. And you would think Innkeeper's Talent, not a great choice for our doubling season with Overlord, but as long as we get the Overlord down before, it should be fine. Okay, easy peasy. And we make them sacrifice a creature. Yes, them. Those guys. No, Unstoppable Slasher. Alright, well, let's up the beanstalk. We have 4 mana untapped. Sheoldred's Edict. Okay, well, we did that. Alright, well, let's put down our second Liliana of the Veil. And they can go ahead and sacrifice that guy. It'll come back around to our turn. We deadly cover up. I don't know. They got a lot of cards in hand. That Unholy Annex is putting in work. Oh, Sheoldred of the Apocalypse. Cool. And they gain a life. That's fine. We'll draw a card. Yep, that's fine. Let's put this down on black. We're gonna attack in with the Overlord. Never mind, we're not going to attack in with the Overlord. That's fine, I guess. Deadly Cover-Up. And we will grab the Overlord, not Liliana the Veil. That seems fine. Draw a few cards. Okay, well, parting shots on Shieldred's part. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of all unstoppable slashers. Their hand, Dreadhorde General. Okay, well. Alright, looks good. And then have everybody discard. And we'll get rid of an Innkeeper's Talent. Alright, they're on 7 mana, so they have Liliana Dreadhorde General mana, but they duress. And they still have it. Okay, but we get rid of the Bitter Triumph now. Unfortunate. Surely they go Liliana here. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that is an excellent draw. That is such a good draw. That is such a good draw. And then I guess we'll do this, even though it'll get double counters. But we'll get the draw. That's more important right now. 8 impending counters. That's fine. You weren't going to win the game anyway, Overlord. Alright, well, we do have to go for the Throat up. And I think long term, I think if we can get rid of the Unholy Annex, we pull back from this. Liliana of the Veil will make us discard, but we have nothing to discard now. Yep, you will face a lot of mirror matches with this. Okay, well, land is not what we needed there. Alright, and then I think we ultimate Liliana next turn, unless our opponent keeps this. They do appear to be keeping that hand. And they draw. I think the answer here is Overlord, draw some cards. Fire up Restless Cottage. Alright, let's make them discard. And that's probably why they're holding a card. Fire up Restless Cottage. Put some counters on Restless Cottage. Attack into Liliana. And we'll get rid of the Bloodletter. Crack the food. Gain some life. And maybe, just maybe, we have stabilized. Good game. Good game, Roku-san. That sounded very formal. Alright, let's go. 1 down. Not as fast a games as last hour, but enjoyable nonetheless. I promised that we would have lots of loyalty counters, and we have delivered already. Check. Alright, our next opponent. What do you have in store for us, matchmaker? Other than being on the play, or on the draw, we'll keep this. Analyze the pollen. Okay, so this is one of a couple of things come to mind. Let's pitch the land. We have 3 left in hand now. And we drew another. Okay. Well, how about an up the beanstalk then? And draw a card. Maelstrom Pulse, not a bad draw there. Oh, they have an Overlord. I wish we had an Overlord. We'll go with Liliana the Veil and just start attacking the hand since we have lands to discard. And I hope they'll discard something juicy so that we can get rid... Nope, just a land. Okay. I was hoping that we could trick them into giving some Ghost Vacuum fuel. Alright, let's put this on green. We will cast Ghost Vacuum. And I think an Innkeeper's Talent. And let's go ahead and plus. And I'll pitch Sheoldred's Edict, since we have the Maelstrom Pulse. And, yeah. Looking good, feeling good. Set a stop on their oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Authority of the Consoles. Well, let's get rid of Analyze the Pollen. Yeah, they're going to collect evidence. Not that they're going to have to work for it. Alright, doubling season time. Draw a card. Ashiok. Okay, that's card advantage. We'll do that. I think we can get rid of the Maelstrom Pulse. Day of Judgment. Nice. Okay, alright. That'll keep our tokens under control. Alright, let's exile the Day of Judgment. Okay, well, we will make them sacrifice a creature. Well, exile said creature. And cast our own. Oh, but it's impending. Uh-oh, that's alright. We'll do another doubling season. And that's fine. Alright, Ashiok coming down. And we'll grab some cards. Up the beanstalk. Draw some cards. Another doubling season we don't need. Alright, so we can discard. Alright, there goes Elspeth's Smite, and we will make a bunch of Nightmare tokens. They gain 4 life, but I think we're okay with that. I don't think we're expecting us to flood the board here. And just like that, we have a small army. And then they become Sunfalled. Cool. We'll make more, I guess. And get rid of the Sunfall. Do they have creature land? I'm not seeing anyone. Nope. I mean, what do you do about this opponent? You have a 4/4. What's going on here? Why are we frozen? Don't be frozen. No, because of their token. It's on them. Here you go, opponent. This guy over here is holding you up. There we go. Alright. Let's level up. And level up. And let's hit them with some more tokens. Make them gain some more life. Oh, come on, opponent. Well, let's move it up a bit. Your guy over here, man. Here you go. Right there. He's holding you up. Just go ahead and turn him into a creature so I can bitter triumph him. That'll save us some time. There we go. Resolve all. And then we're going to hold off on Liliana's plus. See if they draw another Sunfall. Alright, now our creatures are even bigger. I like it. Yes, do it. They have done it. It's a thing. Yeah, the little mite here over here is going crazy. Dance party time. Good game. Dance party time. Dance party time. Double trouble. Dance party time. And there we go. We're up to Platinum 1. Can we hit Diamond on this stream? That would be awesome. We're on a roll today. A regular magical rampage. Terror Tide. And then we have found our next opponent, Yuji Sato. Let's go. We even get to go first? I'll take it. Alright, Restless Cottage passed the turn. Oh, the beastie. The patchwork beastie. Oh, so tempting. Let's go ahead and just destroy that. Now, I know it's going to give them closer to Delirium. Oh no, because we exiled it, so never mind. It will not get them closer to Delirium. Tear Asunder. Wonderful card. Breakout. They whiff. Alright. Well, let's go black on that. Innkeeper's Talent. Sunken Citadel. Gotta power up our Restless Cottage. So good. Wildfire Wicker Folk has haste. Alright, well, since we are drawing a plethora of... Now, why did you do that? Why did you tap my green source? And then there was a fear of missing out. Which I think, if we draw an untapped land next turn, will be deadly cover-up, and we'll just go ahead and get rid of all those. Well, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And plus. Well, pitch the Liliana. Then they pitch a Monstrous Rage. Wrenn and Realm Breaker. Okay. Well, there goes Lily. That's unfortunate. Alright, well that's a good draw. Nowhere to run on the verge. Sets him back a land. Sheoldred's Edict sets him back a Planeswalker. And then we're free to run rampant with a Restless Cottage now? Except for the Fly Trap. Gets bigger. Oh, but we find an answer. Well, let's level up. -2. And eventually we'll get to attack and do something. Have we responded to all of your threats, opponent? All right. Well, they recast that thing. Wonderful. All right, we brick. We'll make them discard at least. All right. Fire it up. No, I don't know if it's worth it. No, come on. You gotta be kidding me. I thought it had menace for a second, and that's the other one. Why doesn't it have menace? It seems like it should have menace. Yeah, we'll take that action. Grab ourselves a forest. At least we have an attacker now that's slowly getting bigger. Alright, they go for Lily. Alright, we need removal, and we need it now. A deadly cover-up would be great. That is a land. That is a land. No, we can't do that. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. And we'll get rid of the Wren and 7. No, the Omnivorous Flytrap. And gain some life. But it's gonna kill us next turn when it doubles the counters. Right? Alright. I mean, yeah, that's what it does, right? When it enters or attack. Okay, you're taking too long about it. You had game. Goodbye. Next game, please. You had lethal on board. You just had to cast some more spells. No respect. Alright. I mean, we were empty-handed. Come on. Let's go and see if we can have some more fun. And that one was a weird draw. And today, we just seem to be getting mana flooded. It doesn't matter what deck we're playing. No, stop, don't do it, is our opponent. Alright, on the draw. Let's see what we surveil into. Up the beanstalk, not the worst. I was hoping for a land. Well, all the doubling seasons in Keeper's Talents, huh? We get batted now. Tiny Bones. Okay. Well, they cannot activate Tiny Bones yet, so let's do that up the beanstalk and try to get a land. We did find a land. Excellent. I wish it was a black source, though. Bandit's Talent. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll discard a... yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and cast that 5-drop. Duress? Oh, come on. Whatever. I guess that makes sense. But we're definitely killing Tiny Bones, no matter what they take. We have 3 different ways to do it. I would take the Nowhere to Run. That's what they go with. You gotta get your 1 damage in. There you go. We don't have the mana for that, so let's just go ahead and pay 3 life. So that we're not discarding any more cards to Tiny Bones. Hostile Investigator will have us ditch what? I guess doubling season at number 2. Okay, we are having some issues here. Alright. Maybe now we can get something going and we have double black. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Snooze fest. Discard tribal. Oh, come on with this already. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Alright, well, they're down to one card in hand. We can make a fish and it'll be huge. Alternately, okay. Alternately, we can fire up Restless Cottage. And hopefully start getting some life back, because we're at 6. They have lethal on next turn. And we draw a land. Wonderful. I mean, we're dead. It doesn't matter. Oh, couldn't draw the land when we needed it. And then drew nothing but lands when we needed anything else. That's how it goes sometimes. Let's go. See if we can get a smoother play here. Come on, curve us out properly, Shuffler. You're giving us the business. And Seador will be a next opponent. Seador? Hold the door? I don't know. Oh, come. Okay. We expect to have at least one tap land. But I also expect to have something other than a tap land. This is, yeah, okay, this is slightly better. We'll pitch the Vraska, even though we have a combo with it in hand. Okay. Sure. Trade 1/6 drop for another. Innkeeper's Talent. At least we have double black for Liliana. Number 1 and 2. Little Liliana and Big Liliana. Well, I guess we're doing that. And we'll go ahead and discard. I'm going to get rid of the swamp, even though I should be thinking better of that. But the way things are going, I think we'll draw lands. Ossification on Liliana. Okay. Alright, well, no land to see there. Maybe we'll get there someday. We do have a Terra Sunder to get Liliana back, but I'd rather just ramp. And Calyx is a good target for Go for the Throat. No, a Go for the Throat on top is not bad either. I probably should have waited till they tried to enchant him. But, we don't have nowhere to run in hand, so if it was a Sheltered by Ghosts, not Sheltered by Ghosts, but, oh, they're doing the 3 blind mice thing. I saw this the other day. Well, let's go ahead and kill that. And sooner or later we'll draw land. Or 2. Another 3 blind mice. Alright. Well, let's get up the beanstalk since we're having many problems here.
Am I alive yet?
Alright, that's a good one. Sacrifices a creature token of their choice. Alright. They have a third 3 blind mice. That would be funny. Shuffler. Don't tempt me. You know. Okay. Okay, well. If we hit Liliana, at least we get to ultimate her right away. So I think we need to get rid of Yenna. And then we can easily ultimate Liliana on a clear board. Alright, we take 5. And then... Okay, this is the plan. And they're just drawing land after land after land. Deadly cover-up is good, if we survive. Let's go and make a zombie. It's gonna be a big zombie. Oops. Oh? No, I don't think it was an oops. Unless you got the game right here, right now. We got Sunfall mana. Our dudes have Ward too, though. Buried in the Garden. They cannot pay for it. Oops. Yeah, buried in the garden. You got a target. You cannot target with Ward 2 times 2, or Ward 1 times 2. Oh, but the Innkeeper's talent. That's all I could get. Alrighty then. Well, you know what? Well, let's just deadly cover up. And we'll get rid of that, and that. And cast some spells. Doing things. Goodbye. Yeah, okay, they got another buried in the garden. Healy hit Ozier. Okay. Man, that looks good. We'll draw some cards. We'll make them sacrifice all down to 1 land. I imagine they picked the one with the buried in the garden here. Bad news. We have Terra Sunder in hand and a second Innkeeper's talent to replace the one you took. Ultimate. Liliana, Dreadhorde General, doesn't need zombies to lock you out of the game. Hello, your go. Either way, we get something back. And let's put that on black. And then each player discards a card. We'll get rid of the Innkeeper's talent. And good game. Very nice. Alright. Some longer, more enjoyable games. Taking your time. Pace it out. Enjoy. What's the rush? Yeah, you can replay the color challenges or the tutorial to learn even more about Magic. However, they don't tell you if you play the color challenges, as we found out with my son earlier this week, and you get to the final trial of each color where it says you gotta fight against an actual player, they're queuing you up not with other people playing the color challenge, but people playing Alchemy Q. So you will be destroyed. What a weird hand. I hope we draw a land. Alright, that is not a land. But I don't want to pitch it. I'm greedy. I'm greedy like that with my cards. I don't want them to know what we're doing. Alright, let's put this on green. Even though that means we can't cast any Lilianas until we get Overlord out. Which means we have to get another land. And now we have... Oh, come on. Okay. Come on, we need a land. Land. You are a land. Good. Alright, we'll see if this is gonna work. What do they have for the optimistic scavenger? No? Nothing? Okay. We'll do that. Get our token. Pass the turn. I mean, we have a one-turn win if we can level up Innkeeper's Talent. We have a two-turn win if we can cast Doubling Season into Vraska. All we need to do is keep this optimistic scavenger under control. Oh, come on. It would be a lot easier if we were drawing lands. We're on heart mode here. Okay. Well, Innkeeper's Talent. We'll try that. Okay, Entity Tracker comes on out. Okay, Virtue of Knowledge. So they get double triggers. And this is good though, they're tapped out. We take 5. And then we kill everything? Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, darn. Okay, we don't have enough to do this. So let's Entity Tracker. Target opponent sacrifices a non-token creature of their choice. And then we have to draw land next turn. This is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. We're at 48%? I don't believe that. Okay, they get double otter tokens. We got all this mana up too. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think we level up this and cast Liliana and try to bait out a trigger or a counterspell. No? Okay, well, how about each player discards a card? We'll discard Ashiok. And they discard a Plains. I don't think that was equal. Optimistic Scavenger number 2. Nowhere to run. Alright. Alright, gonna give our Overlord a slight discount. Alright, we really want him to tap out here so we can deadly cover up. Taking 6 damage at least. Okay, they swing and swing. They're holding up counter. They're holding up a counter. Well, all we can do is go for it. all we can do is go for it. We get to draw at least. There's that. Maybe we'll get a land. Yeah, we got a land. It's not an untapped land. Oh, it actually went through. What? What? Alright, let's keep the entity trackers out of the mix. They have fear of isolation, nowhere to run. Alright. That does not help. We were just playing this deck last hour, but ours is better because it's not running white. It's just Dimir. We went undefeated until the last game of the last hour with this deck. We weren't running Virtue of Knowledge, though. Alright, one to the top. They're going to recur. No, there's no instants or sorceries for them to recur. They can make another Storm Chaser's talent. And then Fear of Isolation again. Bounce Storm Chaser's talent again. No, they don't want to do it. Okay. Alrighty then. But at least we know they don't have any counter spells in hand. And there's a Liliana Dreadhorde General. Let's level up so that we get an instant win with Vraska next turn. And just hope they can't kill us. Not with a Fear of Isolation and nowhere to run in hand. Authority of the Consoles. Okay. Well, we need to kill one of those tokens because they're going to get big. This way we're only taking 4, 5, 6 damage. I think. Maybe 8. Depending on how they play this out. Okay, yeah, they return the Storm Chaser's talent. Bounce it back in. That becomes a 3-3. They can play the nowhere to run. And becomes a 4-4. 5-6. And then we win next turn. Alright. Good game. Yep. That's fine. Draw some cards. Nice. Yep, there's a reason why the Dimir deck version of that is better than the Esper control deck version of it. The mana base. You can see they had to start out with that Valgavoth. You want to be playing turn 1. They started out with that Valgavoth layer because they got to fix their mana to incorporate the white. Not worth it. Not worth it. Let's go. Get some double trouble on CBC. 24 will be our next opponent. Okay. This is a Planeswalker heavy hand. I like it though. We get 3, 5, 6. Removal. In both colors. Double black. What more can we ask for? An Innkeeper's Talent? Or, no, we don't need a second Haunt Woods. We need another green if we're going to do that. And I think we need a board wipe. Okay, well, let's go ahead and kill the Emberheart Challenger before they target it. Burst lightning on our face. Nice. Burst lightning on our face. Nice. Alright, down to 9. Demo field, Liliana. Sacrifice the Swift Spear. Well, still looking for that second green. Screaming Nemesis. Okay. I imagine going to go at Liliana. Alrighty then. Well, we're at 9. That's not great. It can pump up the Screaming Nemesis, and we might be dead. Manifold Mouse will give it double strike, so yeah, we definitely need to hit a deadly cover-up now. We need to draw a deadly cover-up now. They gave the mice. Oh, because it only gives target mice. That's right. That's right. Okay, okay. We might have a shot here. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Yeah. And then we die. And then we die to mono red, doing mono red things. They just got lucky. They drew a bunch of creatures instead of the usual creature and then a handful of pump spells. We just couldn't remove that many. Bummer. Deadly cover-up would have helped. Couldn't find it. Well, let's go again. Our chances for hitting diamond, not looking good on this stream. But we will. Razero will be our next opponent. All the Lilianas. Okay. Okay, we did this game last time. Where we were like, oh, surely the Up the Beanstalk will find us another land. Or we'll draw another land. Hopeless Nightmare. Okay, we'll pitch one of the Lilianas. Go searching for a land. We found a land. Okay, good. And then there was a bat. Or did they keep a one-lander? Surely not. Okay. Okay, again, dealing with Esper nurturing Pixie. I see. Alright, well, I think we have to get rid of the Dreadhorde General. Okay, Forest. Sheoldred's Edict. No. Up the Beanstalk. We gotta get our card advantage back. Okay. Optimistic Scavenger. The beater of the Esper Nurturing Pixie package. Fear of Isolation returns that back to hand. Fear of Isolation is an enchantment, so Nurturing Pixie gets bigger. And I'm just not sure that we recover from this. Maelstrom Pulse. Not bad. I've just got way too many creatures out already. Again. We need to hit a deadly cover-up. Again. Off the top. Hopeless Nightmare. We'll pitch the Restless Cottage. Take 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my. That's a lot. Okay, well, we'll start out with a Go for the Throat on the Nurturing Pixie. Let them cast Shard Mage's Rescue. Oh, this town ain't big enough. Alright. Well, that's fine. Because now we can Maelstrom Pulse the Fear of Isolation. They bounce. Oh man, this doesn't matter, does it? Because they still get us. The Hopeless Nightmare does too. And then they bounce the thing and cast it, and then the Optimistic Scavenger gives them a +1 counter. Oh, that is annoying. Still not as good as the Dimir version, though. Okay. You got us. You got us with our crazy wonky brew. You top meta deck. And let's do it again. I'm not giving up yet. We're ending on a win. Hopefully it's a fast win. Saba. Let's go. Shuffler, please. No, this is not it. Alright, this is better. As much as I've been screaming for the deadly cover-up, we finally get it in our opening hand. Alrighty then. And, oh, we're up against mono red. Figures. Alright, up the beanstalk. Draw into something good. And hopefully they don't just one-shot us. Manifold mouse, okay. Well, that's gotta die. No, fountain port, go away. We have plenty of lands. Let's pay 3 life, and it's worth it to kill the manifold mouse. Maybe we keep them off another creature. No, come on. Come on. Why? And now they got another one. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, we'll do what we can to control these pests. That's fine. And then we die. Alright, come on. I asked for a quick game, but I didn't mean like this. Come on. And now we're dropping. They're on to us. They won't let us win anymore. They're on to us. They say you will face nothing but aggro from now on. Ricard, please. Don't play mono red. Alright, we'll go with this. Alright, not mono red. Selesnya so far. Maybe up the beanstalk looks good. Uh-huh. Oh, they have their own. I see. Well, they may be confused when we switch gears and start casting a bunch of planeswalkers and innkeeper's talents. I hope so. Caretaker's talent. Caretaker's talent. Dubious. Let's go black on the Sunken Citadel. Exile Caretaker's talent. And hold up, go for the throat. Nothing? Nothing? Well, I guess let's give him a target and draw a card. That's more land. Alright. And we're back to that, I see. I think we're good on lands for the moment. Leyline Binding. On. No, the one that got away. Sweet. Alright, Restless Cottage. And we'll do go for the throat on the Knight. Cast Vraska for the Phyrexian mana. Draw another land. Are you kidding me right now with this? I see your case of the locked house, and I'll raise you and up the beanstalk. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? You're making this so difficult. Alright, let's draw that. Cast the doubling season. Draw some cards. Hopefully not lands. And they are lands and more up the beanstalks. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. More land. Are you kidding me right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lands in hand. They have a caretaker's talent. Yeah, make a copy of that token. You get lands for days. Draw a card. Up the bean. They're also having lots of fun casting up the beanstalk. Are you kidding me? Come on. Can we draw a non-land? A non-land. Alright. Okay. I see how it's going to be. We'll get rid of the get lost. Make a couple of food tokens. Then we will pitch a land. And they found another rip up the beanstalk. What is going on? Alright, they're doing things. Yeah, go for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure they just lose. Sweet. If we could draw anything besides a land, I think we would be okay right now. Oh, you're gonna destroy some stuff? Well, you can sacrifice Nissa. A ley line binding. Alrighty then. Wonderful. Now, come on. Let's get a non-land, please. Look at this. Look at this. And we draw on Deadly Cover-Up. Wonderful. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me right now with this. And there's another Deadly Cover-Up on top. Well, at least we get some damage in. Nissa can go. And the Razorbird's ticket can go. And they're down to 2. And we got a bunch of food tokens. White Sun's Twilight. Okay, sure. I mean, we're just gonna wipe the board. And then win? I think? Maybe? No. Alright, let's see what's on top. Hopefully not a land. Okay, that is one card we're looking for. Let's Deadly Cover-Up. We'll get rid of this, and that's fine. And draw a bunch of cards. Okay, Liliana the Dreadhorde General is fine. That is a card that we can live with. Oh, they had 2 Sunfalls in hand. Okay. along with 3 Overlords, and another White Sun's Twilight, and a Get Lost. Alrighty. Well, let's go with Liliana Dreadhorde General. And I'll have to wait until we do something. They Get Lost it. We'll discard a swamp, and a swamp. And we finally hit some action. With 27 cards left in our library. And this is turning into a grindy matchup. Alright, Overlord of the Mistmoors comes on out. And they discard. I'll take it. Whatever. Good game. Alright, back up to tier 1. Where we belong. Well, thank you so much for sticking with us there. I hope you enjoyed our games today. As always, please love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering. And, yeah. Do yourself a favor. Give yourself a pat on the back today if you did something that you know was the right thing. I don't know what you call the right thing, but you do. Stand up for your beliefs. I don't know where I'm going with this. It just seemed like the thing to say. Who knows where thoughts come from? Love one another. Be cool. Don't be a jerk. Have fun playing Magic the Gathering.